Hello, number one game enthusiasts! Big football is back. Premier League, Bundesliga, and Liga 1 have just started. What fixtures will you watch today? While you're sharing your picks, we are to start things off. Let's get the show on the pitch. As La Liga's official website confirms, Ferran Torres will be wearing the number 11 jersey at Barcelona this season. West Ham have signed Maxwell Cornet. The parties concluded a 5-year-long deal. There is also an option to extend the contract for another season. Marcelo and Isco are both having a hard time finding new clubs. They won Champions League football, but the teams that have approached them so far are below that level. DC United have acquired Christian Benteke. We are to remind you that Wayne Ronnie is the head coach of the Black and Reds. Cucurella? We've signed the newest Pilicueta, Thomas Tuchel said. Wanda Nara asked Mario Icardi for a divorce. Jurgen Klopp has ruled out any further signings for Liverpool. Roma have loaned Jorginho Wijnaldum. The Wolves will have to buy the midfielder out if they manage to qualify for the next season's Champions League campaign. AS Roma are on the verge of finalizing a transfer for Eric Bailly from Manchester United this summer. Roma midfielder Jordan Veretout has become a newcomer of Olympique Marseille. Real Madrid have announced the transfer of Miguel Gutierrez to Girona. The left-back has signed a contract until 2027 with the Catalan side. Hello Blues, I'm finally here. So proud of joining this team and happy to have achieved one of my dreams since I was a kid, to play for Chelsea FC. Can't wait to get started. Marc Cucurella wrote in his Twitter account. Chelsea's latest bid for Wesley Fofana is over £70 million. The Blues previously had a bid of £60 million rejected and have decided to increase their offer. Piqué has no intention to quit Barcelona. The defender is ready to compete for a place in the starting 11. Marc Cucurella was announced as a Chelsea player and he has already started training with the team. Cincinnati have recruited Chelsea defender Matt Miazga. AC Milan want to sign Marco Asensio as a free agent next summer. The plan is to sign a pre-agreement with the winger in January after the World Cup, when he will enter the final 6 months of his contract with Real Madrid. Chelsea have entered the race for Nikola Milankovic, the central defender of Fiorentina. Nat Phillips is likely to stay at Liverpool until January after Konaté's injury. How do I feel about starting the season with Ronaldo? I'm really happy. I had told you before, we planned with him for the season. We have a top striker and I'm really happy he's here. He's in the squad and we stick to the plan, Ten Hag stated. I would love for Bernardo to continue here, a very special player in the locker room. But I don't know what will happen. What happens will happen. If he stays, he's perfect. If he has to leave, it's because football is like this, Guardiola admitted. Erik ten Hag has confirmed that Anthony Martial will miss Sunday's Premier League opener against Brighton and Hove Albion. Marc Cucurella will be wearing the number 32 on his back for Chelsea. Leicester City right back Ricardo Pereira is out of action for the next 6 months due to injury. The 28-year-old Portuguese was diagnosed with a ruptured Achilles tendon. Brighton have confirmed that Chelsea defender Levi Colwill has joined them on a season-long loan. Newcastle have extended the contract of Eddie Howe. The exact terms of the new agreement with the 44-year-old manager are not specified though. Gerard Piqué's days as an undisputed starter at Barcelona are over. Xavi has a bench role planned for the veteran centre-back. Lucas Torreira will finally leave Arsenal in the summer transfer window and continue his career path in Galatasaray. The amount of the deal will be 6 to 7 million euros. Sadio told me he was looking for a new challenge. Bayern Munich have got a really good player, but we had him for 6 years, so that's fine, Jurgen Klopp told. We had an agreement with Azpilicueta on personal terms, but Chelsea didn't want to sell him, noted Barcelona sporting director Mateo Alemán. Keylor Navas could still end up at Napoli. The Parthenopeans are negotiating with PSG. Daniele De Rossi is the favorite to take the head coaching job in Palermo, Football Italia reports. Shakhtar Donetsk defender Marlon has signed a contract with Monza. The deal lasts until the summer of 2023. Ajax have presented a new away kit for the 2022-23 season. Galatasaray are leading the race to acquire Dries Mertens, Nicolas Kira reports. 3 out of 5 top leagues kicked off yesterday. The results are in front of you. And now we are turning to the main news of the day. Finally, the openers of EPL, Bundesliga and Liga 1 took place yesterday. Arsenal beat Crystal Palace 0-2, Martinelli's strike and Gue's own goal decided the fate of the game. Bayern totally crushed Eintracht 1-6. Musiala sealed a brace. Kimmich, Pavard, Mane and Gnabry also got 1 each. Congratulations to Sadio on his debut goal. Lyon turned out to be stronger than Ajaccio 2-1. Tete and Lacazette had secured victory for the Kits. Moving on. Liverpool are continuing to bolster their roster during the current summer transfer window. As reported by 90 Min, the Reds are planning to recruit Bayern winger Leroy Sané. Jurgen Klopp is personally interested in the footballer. The transfer could presumably cost Liverpool £50 million. Barcelona are on their way to finalize the deal regarding Marcos Alonso. Barca and Chelsea are concluding the agreement to thoroughly settle the contract details as soon as possible. The Spaniard's transfer sum will be less than 10 million euros. Personal terms have been agreed 3 months ago. As Mundo Deportivo informs, Xavi knows for sure that he has no wish to sell Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to another club. Besides, it's claimed that Lewandowski and Aubameyang are the best forwards in the world. We are to know that Chelsea have been reportedly interested in the Gabonese attacker services. According to Laurie Whitwell of The Athletic, the Glazer family is the driving force behind Manchester United's decision not to sell Cristiano Ronaldo this summer. The Athletic understands that on a boardroom level, Joel Glazer has been involved in several discussions on Ronaldo. And in each of these meetings, he only reiterated that the Portuguese superstar is not for sale. The report further adds that other senior figures reckon it's the best to show Ronaldo the door. But thanks to the Glazers' insistence, Erik ten Hag has been instructed to integrate the wanted striker into the squad. When Barcelona put up free tickets for his presentation, Robert Lewandowski was expected to break Zlatan Ibrahimovic's record for the highest attendance during the Barcelona player presentation. It was revealed during the presentation that 59,026 fans showed up at Camp Nou for the ceremony. It was also revealed during the presentation that Lewandowski will be wearing the number 9 jersey for next season, officially stripping it away from Memphis Depay, who himself took it off Martin Braithwaite last season. While there was some evident language barrier, Lewandowski's incredible juggling technique and showboating kept the crowd entertained. Coincidentally, he also recreated Zlatan's chest control picture, which he did during his official presentation in 2009. What caught the fans' attention too was one particular trick: Lewandowski balancing the ball on his lips. It is unclear whether it was a special tribute for Ronaldinho or a simple coincidence. What is certain, however, is that the fans are as excited about Lewandowski as they were about Ronnie back in the day. According to Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona told Memphis Depay that they will be giving the number 9 jersey to Robert Lewandowski the day before the post-presentation at Camp Nou. The Dutchman had no problem with it, it said. Both the player and his agent understand that he might be sold this summer. What's more, Lewandowski personally talked to Memphis before Friday's training session about him taking over the number 9 jersey. There was no tension between them. Folks, check out the suggested videos from our other projects. Choose one for your taste. Have a good time watching. It was Football News. You guys have a nice one and see you in a bit.